this temple we're at, the first one. It does have a large reclining Buddha. Chris.
Yes, my name's Thor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
This is our ride.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. If you are new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified when we come on new videos. Today is a adventure day. We are quite tired. We've been up since, what, 4:30?
4:30, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we haven't had a coffee yet, so we're a little slow. But yeah, we are at the main train station here in Bangkok, and we're heading to Ayutthaya, as you guys saw from the title and the thumbnail. But yeah, it was we got up early and we took the BTS at the MRT to get out to the train station, so it's super easy to get to. It said it started running at 6, but we got on the train earlier than that, so I believe they start running earlier than 6. I think the little ticket places are open at 6 maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, we ended up getting on early anyway, got here early, and we're taking the 111 train, that's the number of the train, at 7:30. So if you are wondering what train to take, that's the one we think's the best, because then you get there right when everything's opening and you get the whole day there.
And cooler temperatures.
Yeah,
It's always cooler in the morning, of course, so it's better to go, I think, you know, if you're going to get up early anyways, you may as well get there before the heat of the day, which is usually kind of around 11ish, and get some of your trip there accomplished while it's a little bit more comfortable
sweating like
and not
crazy.
so sweltering. This is actually my first time on an actual train. I've been on sky trains and stuff like that, of course, but on an actual train. This is my first time, so I'm excited.
Cool. Yeah. Boys aren't with us, too early for them. They were up late playing with their friends.
It's the
video games, all that
weekend,
stuff.
yeah. Typical teenagers. We really wanted them to come, but no, they were still sleeping.
Yeah,
so.
but we happened to drag out Scott and Kathy, so they're coming with us. So a little clip of them early in the morning as well. And yeah, so what we did is you can rent bikes in Ayutthaya and pedal around, or you can walk around. But I found a guy online. It's called Joy Tuk Tuk, and it's a tuk tuk that takes you around for the day. I think it's about 8 hours. And if you book early, you get it for 1,200 baht, so really inexpensive. So he's gonna be waiting for us at the train station. You'll get to meet him, and I'm gonna leave all his information below, website and stuff like that, so that you can book the same tuk-tuk as well. Definitely book in advance. We're fortunate enough he had Sunday available. It's Sunday today. So yeah, we're gonna go find where the train is, get a coffee or 6, and
much needed.
Yeah, we'll see you guys when the train arrives. All right, so you have to walk a little ways down. They'll tell you where to go to get to, it's gate B for the northern train. And there is some little kiosks and stuff here, so you can get coffee and stuff like that. Just want to let you know too, this ticket to Ayutthaya on this train, there is a rapid train, or a different train that's a bit more expensive, but this is just the standard train with fan, and it was 20 baht each, so really cost reasonable. This is a cost reasonable day trip you can do from Bangkok, and that's what I want to show you. It is possible to do if you are just in Bangkok and not traveling north or anything like that. You can actually do this in a day, so that's kind of part of the purpose of this, and also want to show you what Ayutthaya is like. And it's been a long time since I've been there, and Shayna's never been there, so it's really cool that we get to go experience it and bring you guys along and show you what it's like, and obviously have fun with Scott and Kathy as well. So yeah, you can see there's more kiosks here. We just got to find one that's got coffee. All right, so we found a coffee spot right here. All right, so a little hack for you if you are getting coffee. There is that place that I showed you that looks like it's all fancy with the light wood and stuff, but if you come over here, right beside it, Express, there was no lineup, and they have the same machine, coffee machine, with the hopper and the freshly ground beans. So yeah, if there's a lineup here, just come here. And they have water and stuff too, and snacks, so you can get everything right here. So.
Founded in 1350, Ayutthaya was the dazzling capital of the Siamese Kingdom and one of the most powerful cities in Southeast Asia. Strategically located at the confluence of 3 rivers, it became a thriving hub for international trade, attracting merchants from as far as Europe and the Middle East. During its golden age, the city boasted over 1 million residents, towering golden temples, and a sophisticated canal system that earned it the nickname Venice of the East. Though it was tragically destroyed by the Burmese in 1767, the ruins of Ayutthaya remain a testament to its historical significance, earning UNESCO World Heritage status as a reminder of its magnificence and influence.
All right, so yeah, we just arrived. 1.5 hours on the train. They made 2 or 3 stops. This was the rapid one, so it wasn't too bad actually.
So we learned the proper way to say where we're going. It's not Ayutthaya, it's Ayutthaya.
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 Yeah.
So we heard some of the guys that work on the train saying it, and we're like, oh, we learned something today. So we're going to Ayutthaya.
Yeah. So our guy is here. He came up already and showed that he has our name on his phone, so we're gonna go get into the tuk-tuk, and again, I'm gonna have the information for him below if you do want to book a tuk-tuk through him and book early and get a bit of a discount. It's 1,200 baht instead of 1,500 baht. So yeah, let's go get on the tuk-tuk, go meet our driver for the day. So actually the train ride, I just looked at my watch, it was 1 hour and 10 minutes, so it wasn't a full 1.5 hours, which is good. The other normal one's about 1.5 hours, where this was, like I said, the rapid one, so faster. So yeah, we jumped into a truck or an SUV. The guy brought us over to the first Wat, the first temple here, and then we're gonna get onto a tuk-tuk from there. So we're actually come on like a really good day. The temperature's so nice.
Oh, it's very refreshing. It's nice and cool, but not too cold.
Yeah.
We're not sweating.
Yeah, it's like the perfect day.
And it's a little bit overcast, kind of cloudy, so yeah, perfect weather.
So yeah, we're gonna find a toilet, and then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna show you what this temple is like, the grounds. But yeah, if you do the same day kind of tour with this company, they're gonna bring you to the same places. They don't do like a guided tour, but they do drop you off at each one, so you can kind of read and learn and stuff. And again, use Google Translate on all the signs. And again, that's why we recommend that you get an Holafly eSIM, because you can use apps like Google Translate when you're here and there's a sign like this and you don't know what it says. So you can use apps like that, maps. You can use your WhatsApp, so if the driver wasn't there, at least I would have had communication with him. Unlimited data in Thailand. You can do 1 to 90 days. There's also a regional eSIM, so if you are traveling Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, you can get that one and just get 1 eSIM for the whole place. Holafly offers eSIMs in 200 destinations and unlimited data in 150 destinations. So it's nice knowing that most of the places you're gonna travel, you're gonna be able to have unlimited data. You don't have to worry about stopping when you get to the country to get a plastic SIM card, how much you're gonna get, having to top it up. You can pre-purchase an Holafly eSIM and have it set up on your phone and then activate it as soon as you arrive. So as soon as you get off the airplane, activate it and you have data right away. But yeah, eSIM's available in a lot of countries you're gonna be traveling to this coming year. And it's nice, yeah, like I said, you can customize how many days you want. So say you're coming to Thailand for 15 days, you can just purchase an eSIM for 15 days. You don't have to get a 20-day package or anything like that. You can actually customize how many days. Even if it's a random number like 19, you can get that many. And yeah, we've been using Holafly for 2.5 years when we travel to different countries, and it's so much more convenient than having to try to find another one. So yeah, well, if you click the link below or use our discount code TheDefrains, you're gonna save 5% off your purchase on your Holafly eSIM. It's also good for top up, so if you decide to stay longer or go to another country, you want to top up a SIM card, you can go ahead and do that and save 5% on that. So yeah, link below for that. And yeah, let's go into this first Wat and see what it's like. Wat Yai Chai Mongkhon, built in 1357, is renowned for its massive chetty that dominates the skyline. This chetty was constructed by King Narasuan to commemorate his victory over the Burmese in a famous elephant battle. The temple is also home to rows of serene Buddha statues draped in saffron robes, creating an atmosphere of peace and reflection. Visitors can climb the Chedi for sweeping views of the ancient city, making it one of Ayutthaya's most iconic landmarks. This temple we're at, the first one, it does have a large reclining Buddha, which is in behind here. So we're going to show you all that. It's going to be a lot of B-roll in this video because we aren't historians. We don't know how to talk about all these places. So it's just going to be more visuals, and we'll say a little bit of stuff, let you know where we're at. But yeah, here's some B-roll of this temple. All right, so we're done here at the first Wat. Gonna go meet our Tuk Tuk driver, jump in an actual Tuk Tuk, not a Fortuner, and head to the next location. Again, I don't know which order we're doing these in, so you guys are gonna see it as we see it as it goes. Really cool, the architecture is amazing. Just the fact that people could make this stuff back when there was hardly any technology, the tools were very primitive, and they were able to create something like this that's lasted for so long. So yeah, it looks like our Tuk Tuk is there. Probably the guy, he said to meet us at that section. So yeah, let's go see. It's a nice blue one. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Chris.
Yes, my name Toy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
This is our ride.
Yes, my car. Yeah, you're welcome. many people.
So you comfortable there, Scott?
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
Check out the lake situation.
Yeah, it's a good thing the boys didn't come. Get out around in here we are. We would have to get two of them. So there's a note for you. 4 people.
4 adults.
4 adults, you're getting really close to each other.
Or you just bend your neck
Yeah,
like
you
this,
bend your
get
neck.
a little kink in the neck.
Yeah, you gotta remember we're in Thailand. We're a little bit taller than the Thai people, so
Well, some of us are.
yeah, some of us are.
Everyone's taller than Kathy.
Yeah, even the Thai people. So yeah, it'll work. I mean, we just go from spot to spot anyway, so it's not going to be like we're cruising to Bangkok in this. But he's got all sorts of speakers, like big Marley fan.
I'm waiting for the music.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the next spot. All right, so we're at the next Wat. This is Wat Mahathat.
Wat Mahathat, or the Temple of the Great Relic, is one of Ayutthaya's most visited cities, celebrated for its mysterious Buddha head enveloped by the roots of a Bodhi tree. Constructed in the 14th century, it was once a grand center of religious significance, housing sacred relics of the Buddha. Despite being damaged during Ayutthaya's fall in 1767, its ruins exude a haunting beauty that reflects the passage of time and nature's power.
This is one of the more famous locations you're going to go to in the city because it does have the Buddha head in the tree. But yeah, we have to get tickets here. How much is it, Scott? 50 baht, so 50 baht each at this one. It is a bit bigger of a area as well, and there's the park behind. And I think you can access it from here. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, there's a park. And if you are riding a bike, you can actually ride your bike through the park and stuff too. There's little pathways and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna go in here, check it out. So yeah, be prepared. There are other people. There are tourists here. One thing I can't stand is when we watch travel videos and people are complaining about the tourists at the places they're at when that's what they are, is a tourist. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Of course tourists are going to be here. This is what people are coming here for, is this. So you're not going to be the only one. So yeah, be prepared. There is going to be people around. You're going to have to wait your turn to take a picture, stuff like that. So yeah, 50 baht to get in. And I think it was 10 or 20 baht for locals, for Thai people. And that's another thing we agree with as well. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm a foreigner. I got to pay more to get in. Yeah, I wish we did that in Canada because we would have traveled in the country more. Everything was the same price for us as it was for tourists to come in, and it was expensive. So if they would have made it cost reasonable as citizens, then we would have actually gone and done more in Canada. So I like that they do that to get more of the Thai people out exploring their history and stuff like that. So for those of you that complain that you're paying a bit more as a foreigner, it's not that you're paying more, they're paying less. So keep that in mind. But yeah, we're gonna wander around here. It looks really cool. Very old looking, ancient looking compared to the last spot. So yeah, check it out. right, so that's it for this area. Go find our tuk-tuk driver, and yeah, hopefully you can go for lunch now. I don't know like if he has another one that's close by we're gonna go to first before lunch, or if we can go for lunch now.
Hello, just my name Joy. Tuk Tuk Joy, you welcome everybody. Come to Ayutthaya. Yes, welcome. That's my car. Yeah.
So we stopped here for lunch not far from the last Wat we're at Sakuna Sutum. Actually, the dog's name is Sumtum. So Shane and I both got a cashew chicken dish, which is really good, one of my favorites. It's with a fried chicken, very fresh tasting. It was really good. We also got some spring rolls, and then now we're enjoying some mango sticky rice. And the owner lady, she came out, she's like, you have to get it, it's the best. So we're like, okay, we gotta get it. And it's the best one I've had. So good, like a little bit of saltiness on the rice, the sweetness, and then the mango's like perfectly ripe.
I like how it's cold.
And the mango's cold, yeah, like Shana was saying. If you're looking for like the best mango sticky rice, come here. I'm gonna have the link to this place in the description below. If you are in Ayutthaya, how do you say it? Ayutthaya? I always say Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya. I'll get it yet. If you're ever in this area, definitely come and eat here. The food's amazing. There's a big menu, and yeah, get the dessert. It's really good. So we're at the next location. As you see, there's a large temple here. I'm gonna put the name below. I didn't look up what this one is. And then next to it is actually some more old ruins as well. These places would be cool to come to at like be sunrise, I guess, over here. And depends on which one you're at for sunset. To shoot photos, it would look really good. So I did get told at the last place that I wasn't allowed to film, but there's people filming on GoPros and phones, but he said I couldn't film on this camera. I'm confused about the logic on that, because a camera is a camera, but I'm gonna try and film in here. Hopefully I don't get stopped to show you guys what it's like. So this one's called Wat Phra Si Sanphet. Wat Phra Si Sanphet, the royal temple of Ayutthaya, was the spiritual heart of the kingdom. Built within the Grand Palace complex in the 15th century, it served as a ceremonial site for kings and housed sacred relics. Its three iconic chetties, which enshrine the ashes of past monarchs, remain a symbol of Ayutthaya's architectural elegance and royal legacy. Though the temple was destroyed during the Burmese invasion, its ruins continue to impress with their scale and historical importance. Yeah, let's go wander through. All right, so now we're at Wat Chaiwatthanaram, and this is a Cambodian style Wat Chaiwatthanaram, built in 1630 by King Prasatthong, is a stunning riverside temple that reflects the Khmer influence on Ayutthaya's architecture. Its central prang, surrounded by smaller chetes, is a masterpiece symbolizing Mount Meru, the center of the universe in Buddhist cosmology. The temple is particularly captivating at sunset, when its intricate details and riverside location make it one of Ayutthaya's most picturesque and well-preserved ruins. You can see you'll see in the B-roll, the stupas are a little bit different design to them. They're a little more jagged, and yeah, that's the only thing I've noticed so far that's different than the other ones. So yeah, here's some B-roll for you guys. So that ends our day here in Ayutthaya. Is that how you say it? I still say it wrong. Ayutthaya?
I think, yeah.
I'll get it right
that's
once.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's how they say it. But yeah, it was cool to go to all the different Wats around the city, and some that I had never been to before. And yeah, the architecture is so cool.
Really cool architecture. I loved that. And also seeing those pink elephants.
Yeah.
I had to Google after, like, what's with pink elephants and stuff, and apparently they're very rare. It's like a albino
style
type elephant. We saw 4.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool if it's rare to be able to see 4 in one spot as we were driving by. It was just quick, but it was kind of like, wow, like, are those real? Do those actually exist? Is this a real thing? Or like they couldn't have painted them or something,
No,
right?
It's like Scott was saying, it's like some sort of joke, like when you've done some suspicious things and you see pink elephants.
Yeah,
but we actually saw pink elephants. We weren't
doing any suspicious activity or anything like that, and we still saw pink elephants. So that was really, really cool to see.
Yeah, and it was worth the 1,200 baht to get Joy Tuk Tuk to take us around. Again, be cautious, it is quite small. 4 people is a bit of a tight squeeze. So if it's just 2 of you, definitely recommend. or if it's more than just 2, then maybe get a second one. For that price, it's worth doing it. If we would have known, we probably would have got a second Tuk Tuk. Yeah, the other option obviously is to rent a bike, or you can walk around. Once you get to the train station, it's not too far to get to most of the Wats. Best thing though is if you can stay the night, and then you can do more places within 2 days, and yeah, it'd be a lot easier that way. But if you only have 1 day from Bangkok, just so you know, it is doable. We just did it, and yeah, cost reasonable from Bangkok to get here and do all this stuff. So yeah, it was a good trip. It was fun to come here and see it again, and for Shayna to see it the first time, and bring Scott and Kathy along as well. So we'll leave the video off there. If you guys did like this video, please leave a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Sawadee.
Sawadee.
All right, so we're on the train back to Bangkok now, and it's standee only. Don't know why they do it differently than on the way here, but we're standing, as you guys can see now. Everybody's standing. There's a few people sitting, obviously there's some seats, but yeah, you don't actually get to book a seat like we did on the way to Ayutthaya, but yeah, oh well. Ayutthaya. I can't say it right. I gotta practice.